All right, there's a few final notes on the term to killing for anything. Killing obviously is a slang word, and the first instances used in Green's Dictionary of Slang, which is the most comprehensive dictionary of slang and it's also been put onto the internet for easier access, was used in 1714. Obviously, this is an exhaustive survey of words because you can't obviously publish or have access to searching every published or unpublished tome that's ever been written. But 1714, A. Smith, Lives of Most Noted Highwaymen, etc. By those killing features of your charming face, give a gentleman leave to say he's your humble servant. So, the earliest noted instances are not all of them, but the first is 1714 as a fashionable or stylish term. The other ones from the 1760, Goldsmith, A Reverie at the Boarhead Tavern. Your modern Briton cuts his hair on the crown and plasters it with hog's lard and flour, and this to make him look killing. As for, I won't continue to read them because it's just reiterating the point. But the phrase to killing, I've found the first one, surprisingly, was 1874. Life Among Trowbridges. Laura Trowbridge was, I believe, an artist. She was an essayist and a journalist. Not a journalist, but she journaled. But the thing with her journals is that they weren't published until 1966. So even though she's contemporary to when Allie was posting or writing her diary, Trowbridge's entry, which is attributed to 1874, she was in her dressing gown and looked too killing. There's the train killing the ambience, or maybe it's adding to it. The second one is 1907 and then 1922, simply too killing, you're too killing. Obviously, the phrase has changed, but I did find a news article from February 9th of 1874, which is the earliest mention of the phrase too killing for anything that I could find. It was in the Washington National Republican newspaper, and it was just a story on basically vagabonds who got free lunches. And one of these gentlemen was altogether too killing for anything. Another early instance of too killing for minus anything is in a hymn by John Berridge. I believe this was published in 1785. Science songs or hymns. And to have the truth told, the fight is too killing for pride to behold. Obviously not said in the same vein as Allie's, but it's an early mention of the phrase too killing for. And obviously anything was added on to that. Not necessarily this statement, but I'm sure through various means it was slowly changed to, and then the phrase too killing for anything seems to have stuck for quite a few years, probably 50 or so years. Dick Dickens's slang in household words of 1853, the comic actor last night was killing, probably had some great effect on the formation of that slang phrase. Obviously, since Dickens was one of the most famous writers of the 19th century. Other than that, I don't really know. I think it obviously gradually became what it was through various means, but this is the first instance I could find in any book or newspaper. Obviously, it's not an exhaustive search, but I did search for several hours, so I did covered most of Google, did the old parentheses to narrow it down to an exact phrase, but you can never obviously get exhaustive results except from what is posted online.